Thankfully, the video was recorded and I wasn't speaking to myself. This will allow me actually to upload more videos. I was actually doing it was actually my therapy or my therapy actually to get away from all those crazy individuals who just go there and they just attack me. And they wonder why, yeah, and they wonder why I couldn't or why I applied the third law of physics. It's like deranged individuals. I remember 2017, and that at that period of time, I had said something, and I was in a totally different country doing a lot of other things. But I found these psychopathic people who are actually allowed by the visitor state or the host state to allow these individuals to do whatever they like. And so far, the gravity of this relation just uh, ex- yeah, just went up and up and up. And I was all doing. I have all those offers. And those people in this state is like they have this psychopathic pleasure that goes into their brain by seeing my misery. It helps them sleep better at night. No remorse, no guilt feeling, and no consciousness. These people are allowed to travel to European countries and they spread actually those epsilon that through time that grow into an entire society of people just causing problems. It's like it's a felony to actually block someone from calling you from a third party, but they believe that the law has gave them this authority. And I don't know how I keep on narrating this. It's like I can only blame the the Turkish, then the German. Yeah, to the eyes of the world, yeah, those are people who cause problems. I don't know. I do a job, I complete it, and they ask me to redo the task. And to only fit a narrative because they have a sibling or a family or distant relative who is trapped in the land and they have to say some stuff. It's like I worked so hard that I don't know. I'm seeking psychological. Yeah, I have a psychologist from Oxford. I can't be much clearer. And I have to stop thinking about a lot of things, but this is the world, this is the reality. And then people tell me to go work and to do this and to do that. Well, I'm supposed actually to go to a peaceful country where I know people in certain places that I have some sort of a relationship with, maybe a course, but it was actually called a relationship. They visited me, but then I got nothing via the post. I got nothing via emails. I got nothing via. I'm accepted into like a golden opportunity in Austria, and I keep on waiting until today, and keep on wasting time. So, and I keep on wasting time figuring out where things went or what has happened, and things have happened. And I think for the first time, the males are not responsible, but the females are the responsibles. And it has been actually a habit. It's like when I go to a new like when I went to Sweden to study, I was speaking with Indians, with Pakistanis, and the other part of the time of the work with the European community there. That's why I wrote all those reports. That's why I did all those stuff. Because it was a head free of troubles. There has been oxygen in the air and things to grow actually. And I never actually thought in my life that I have to put a tracker on acquaintances or friends, just like that. But I did my best to safeguard the electronic communications, and I don't know, it's like how bad the situation is or other things. And I try actually to be cordial because I think that the saying of people through time will have an influence or will help actually gather a story or gather an evidence in a certain area of time. And I just have to wonder is like to about whom they were speaking, what was the occasions or what has happened. And they were saying from this is from a brother, it's like was someone who opened it or the whole building opened it. And that was in December 2017 or in January 2018. I don't know. I have a bank account in Denmark and I did all those works and I applied all the procedures that are legally. I need my bank assistance without because people in shipping also try actually to it's natural to favor their children or their siblings, and to be honest I collected actually an open parcel from here from coming from Strasbourg's, and it had only an A4 paper in it. I don't know if a theft has happened at that period of time, but I have actually to see other things, and I keep on waiting because when I reach the embassies, discrimination and people who get paid to lie to me. Yeah, that's the whole thing, and I can't believe it's like yes, I go from the head of state of that country with a letter from them. I use the embassy. This is what the head of state had said. This is what the prime minister has sent. Office has sent. This is for you to make my life easier. Because, yeah, he actually has the right to jail you or to put some sort of taxes on you simply because of this. He has all the rights to do that legally. But then, I don't know, it's like a fix in the brain that they need about individuals just causing trouble. It's just unbelievable that I just do this type of work, and yeah, I'm right of not being social with people, and I have actually to deal with all those psychopathy. I don't know. It's like nearly being like in a military department, just not far away, where I was studying, and I'm still getting that much trouble. Yeah, I regret none of my sayings, but what I face is like an idiot named Yuhaki Moran, and for me not to have to be faced with legal actions, I just have to call to say that to the Danish authorities and to the Swedish army and to the Swedish people to deal with those psychopaths at that university who literally went into a trail of sabotaging my life and sabotaging my achievements or other things that I have done while at that university simply because of I've done nothing to them. They just do that. Yeah. And then yeah, that was defense. Yeah, just being very charitable. That was defense. I don't lock women in caves. I don't do that.